Happy Wednesday. This is Dow Welsh welcoming you to Make Your Own Headlines. Sponsored by Dancing Zorba's Restaurant and the letter A. So how productive are you? Are you so productive that you've got a to-do list for your to-do list? Wes Laudeman is about to embark on the journey of hiking the Appalachian Trail in 1 year's time. The trail stretches from Georgia to Maine and is approximately 2,165 miles. Now, to hike the trail is no small task. Wes started planning a year and a half ago. In an article this past week, he noted that he had finally checked off the last thing on his to-do list. What was it? An ultralight tent? A fancy backpack from REI? Nope. It was a tube of chapstick. That was the last thing on the list. You know, it might sound like a small thing, but when you're sleeping outside under the stars and the temperature drops and your lips start feeling like the cracked leather seats in your 1980 Ford Fiesta, a tube of chapstick would be extremely valuable. Then again, if you get stuck on the Appalachian Trail in the middle of the night with someone who will not stop talking, you might wish you had a glue stick instead of chapstick. Jesus was teaching his disciples one day and said this, "But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added to you." In other words, that one thing sorts out everything else on the list. When we think of all the things that create stress and anger and frustration in our lives, money issues, marriage issues, family issues, health issues, work issues, government issues, and other issues, if we're honest, seeking the kingdom of God, it kind of sounds like a small, non-urgent thing. Like something that we would do on Sunday, but maybe not all the time. But when life gets tough and everything feels like a long, dark night, aiming your heart first and most at God and his truth will be extremely valuable. In fact, aiming your heart at God really is the most important thing on the list. Make that one of your headlines today. Make Your Own Headlines can be found on Spotify, iTunes, and Amazon Podcast. And for more positive resources, check out hollandavenue.com and subscribe to the Holland Avenue channel on YouTube.